I also have a playlist going back to the summer that I participated in. That's some of my notes. Just taking note of the cars as they go by a certain location, usually noted objectively, and or near a landmark, perhaps church, usually, and then timing wise, just if I can, if I'm able to, note the type and color of the car so that if you were to be able to take note of the time, it only influences insofar as that you participate and then drive by, walk by, or scoot by. Objectively, so that you can see that it's any highlights in these words in succession, if there's any importance to it, and perhaps going further and carve connection to the color and the word just by chance. It's something that without manipulation you can only see for sure. So hopefully this was listening to the video on Kant and Complete Guide to Reason. It's a good idea of philosophy. So you can try to match when you drove by and see if it applies to you on another level as well as in some sort of haiku sense. Succession. I have to be flexible with it, but going around a corner, forward or back, and that's forward to me, and that's someone going back in time. So that's how I did this experiment in particular. So this also making a prediction towards the future, because that is a word that particular. And just so multiple levels. So I'll just flip through, and it's also doing an elemental series, drawing sketches of the time. Use properly all this emergence, rationality, human thought, human action, bachelors being unmarried men, perhaps in the past, but I usually try to deduct down to its core meaning, perhaps just going off of in the future or past reference. If not, then it might be in some sort of backwards tense. In every moment, foundation, sharpen, you've forgotten, you've, well, I probably forgot something. And if the timing you think was correct, I don't know, want to correct me on the color of your car, I appreciate it. I want to be accurate, so. But I could think about plans, objective knowledge from, I'm not exactly sure what that is. I think recognition, shortened, Pythagoras. Good only, unimaginatively powerful, if it's in quotes or in some sort of parentheses, or so end of the intersection. And there's silence. Flows, metaphysical education, away. Priority. A priority. Getting. So. pre-empirical toolkit. I'm giving you the sort of parentheses context, but it's solely the word that, or phrase that ends in a period, that is singularly in the intersection or location that I experiment for. So over there, something else, or particular geometry outside experience. In on the left, parentheses, quality, a certain quality. Recognize it again. Ultimately, in between cars, drive-bys. Ultimately, it's the idea that the world, the clouds, over the course, and in parentheses, a year, all of it, today, soft, in parentheses, some way, it reads better. Then I forgot because that happened, and I could barely hear in some way, and then I tried to rewind it, wasn't exactly sure. Restarted it at 47:15, 9:51 p.m. right now. Basis of thought. All representations, the I, all representations, I then judge, synthesizing, is this, must be, for reason, for themselves, for the, and in parentheses, outcomes, against my wishes, and so free in a different way, for reason, must be for reason, for themselves, to maybe those against my wishes, those against me, and very nice, light breath. Nicest way possible. Else, nope, that's pretty much it. So, I usually say my surname, but I will today. It is the second, right? I hope so.